following is a Rogers Sports presentation.
Center for live OHL action between the Ottawa 67s and Brampton Battalion. Without further ado, let's go upstairs to the guys who will call all the action, Doug Anderson and Mike Hancock. Guys?
Play goes inside the Ottawa zone. Back to pick it up is Thiessen, plays it around the boards, behind his own net now. Comes right back to Trevisani and plays it through the middle, through the neutral zone. Flash is there to knock it away. Stolen away. This is coming in on goal. Backhand shot. Big save by Brad Topping. Puts it in at the blue line. Plays it for Hobble to the side of the net. Goes cross ice. McSwain still has it. Right out in front. Shot right on. Kotick makes the save. Van Hoof and Zion manning the points for the Battalion up front. There's a shot, they score! Zion rips it past Brad Topping, beating him high to the glove side.
As he just pads that scoring lead among OHL defensemen there. Great job for Ottawa winning the draw. Straight back to Zion. Nobody goes to the point off the draw. We'll take a look at it again here on the replay. And you'll see the Ottawa 67s able to win the draw cleanly. And it looked like it was Van Loosen. Couldn't get to Zion in time, and he just ripped that puck top drawer.
Well, that's a corner. Kotick plays it in the corner. Sazonov gets it. Hobble touches it. And we got a penalty going against the Battalion. McSwain now coming toe-to-toe. Looks like McSwain will get the extra 2-minute penalty as the arm was already up. And we should see the 67 power play. Van Hoof plays it in the corner. Flash can't control it. Talbot right out in front. Galbraith shot. Big save from Topping. Try to hang on, but the play's cleared. And we're under 2 minutes to go in the first period. Torres with time. Torres roots one and puts it home for the 1-1 tie. Oh, what a one-man job from Raffi Torres.
Hey, we needed him to step up right there. Jeremy Van Hoof threw his stick, actually, or maybe he just slipped off the handle there, but we'll see Van Hoof here. Slides out, throws his stick, but Raffi Torres finds some room up there on the top shelf. And wow, like I said, the Brampton Battalion had to put some offensive pressure back on the 67s. Raffi Torres just the guy to do it, and he responds with a goal. Tied up 1-1 here now with less than 2 minutes to go in this first period.
Feed sidestepping a check. This is Paul Flash leading the rush. Across the blue line to Kurt McSwain. Shot right on. Kotick makes the save. Boy, Kurt McSwain with a good burst of speed through to the fence. And Seamus Kotick was up to the task. Pocket Sazonov, who takes it right back. Harrison misses the check. Sazonov right in, shot right on. Rebound, storming the net in front, and Topping hangs on and keeps the puck across the crease. Lots of action, little whistles. Hobble in front, shot, big save, rebound. Another save coming from Kotick. Boy, out in front. McClement couldn't control it. McClement and Sellers come together. Poke to the blue line, and here's a break. Galbraith shot, he scores! Lance Galbraith, what a goal!
Lance Galbraith there just went wickets on Brad Topping, and you see the Ottawa 67s now have regained that 1-goal cushion that they gave up for about 12 minutes here. But wow, a turnover in the neutral zone, and Lance Galbraith in all alone, and here we go again in all alone. Just beats Brad Topping as the Battalion got caught in an odd man situation through the neutral zone, and then Galbraith was able to burst out.
I'm not sure. 67s come away with the puck. Adam Smith trying to make his way around McDonnell, and he's right in on goal. Shot. Topping hangs on for the save. Boy, Adam Smith with a 67s in. Sellers back to pick it up. Watched by Hobble. Lucas Hobble right on top of him and comes away with it. Gets it back to Klesla. With time, scores! Rusty Klesla ties the game at 2 with a .32 to go in the second period.
And the point streak is extended. 18 games now for Rusty Klesla with that big goal. And you look at the guys who you want to step it up. Rusty Klesla, definitely one of those guys. 18 straight games now with the point for Klesla. Longest streak for a defenseman, and is tied Blaine down of Barrie, who had the longest streak in the OHL. That streak ended on February the 8th. We had 28 points over that 18-game streak. Lane Down did. And now Rostislav Kleslov of the Brampton Battalion has tied that streak 18 games with a point.
His man in the boards. Going down heavily. As we got a fight now, Savage at the blue line with McClement. Van Loosen, Torres, everybody's going toe-to-toe. Van Hook joins in on the competition, and this is Harrison and Galbraith going after it. Talbot was the man who went down. Harrison now going at it, and he lands on top of Galbraith.
The linesman having a lot of trouble breaking this one up.
And a second fight is broken out now at the 67's blue line.
Jay McClement.
And it looks like Savage tied up with McClement now. Savage throwing some overhand rights, really just clipping the top of the helmet. And McClement is now coming back. Savage has lost his lid. Finally, that one's broken up as well. We get deflected in front. Harrison clears that aside. Flash then runs into his man behind the net. Sazonov looking out in front. Feeds Talbot, he scores! Boy, Sazonov with a nifty pass to Joe Talbot, and Talbot parks it home for the 3-2 lead halfway through the third period.
These Ottawa 67s coming up with these midway markers here in this game. 10:09 into this third period. They now take this lead, and we talked about playing catch-up hockey. The Brampton Battalion are going to have to do it again here. As Joe Talbot right in the slot, all alone, buries that puck by Brad Topping, who didn't have much of a chance on it as Talbot was left all alone in the slot. And that's given the Ottawa 67s now a 3-2 lead.
Front. Bouncing puck comes back to Torres. Torres with time, drifts a shot towards the front of the net, and DeLille will take it, get it up for Chapman. He's got time, and is knocked off stride. Van Loosen ties up Chapman, who shoots it just wide. 15 seconds remaining. Looks like the 67s will come away with their road victory, knocking off the Battalion. Just 5 seconds remain, and gathering up the puck is Carter Treviziani, and he takes it inside his own zone to finish off this hockey game in the Brampton Center. 67's a big 3-2 victory over the very hot Brampton Battalion.
Yeah, I don't think you can get too down about this loss here if you're the Brampton Battalion. I mean, you can't stay red hot every night. And the Ottawa 67s are a very, very good hockey club. And, you know, full marks for their effort here tonight. Brampton Battalion play a great game. 35-27 end up being the final shots in favor of the Ottawa 67s. So a great effort here by both clubs, a great hockey game, thrilling finish to the whole thing as the 67s come away with a 3-2 victory here. The Brampton Battalion's 3-game winning streak comes to an end. The Ottawa 67s have now doubled their winning streak, moving into 2 games.
You know, and the Ottawa 67s also are moving into Mississauga tomorrow night, which is very important. We all know how much the Ice Dogs are struggling with only 3 wins on this season. But I'll tell you something, 2 games in 2 nights, and you may see a different 67 team tomorrow night.
And at the same time, though, a win by the 67s, I believe, moves them to within 2 points of first place in the East tomorrow night.
So Lance Galbraith picks up the 3rd star in this hockey game. A big 3-2 victory for the Ottawa 67s over the Brampton Battalion. For Mike the Hammer Hancock and the rest of the crew here on Rogers Crew, we're going to take a break, and we will come back. A 3-2 victory for Ottawa over Brampton. Stay with us on OHL Primetime.
Welcome back to the Brampton Center. The final score is Ottawa 3, Brampton 2 right now. I am joined with the first star of the game, Ottawa's Joe Talbot. He scored the go-ahead and winning goal. Joe, thanks a lot for stopping by. Now, tell me on what happened on that goal there.
I think it was just a lot of hard work from the corner. Galbraith went in, chipped the puck to Sosanoff, and he just fired one out to the high slot and sticking 5-hole all the way. So unfortunately, it went in.
Now, with the win, Ottawa snaps a 7-game losing streak on the road. Now, that's got to be quite the relief.
Definitely. We knew we had to get out to a good start this road trip, so we wanted to come in here and make an impression. And I thought we played hard and we deserved to win.
Now, coming into this game, Brampton was on a 5-game home winning streak. So did that scare you guys coming in?
We know Brampton's a good team, and we knew we had to play hard. They got a lot of great players on their team, so we just wanted to come in and work hard, and we did. So we benefited with the win.
What were some of the keys to victory tonight?
Just working down low and getting the puck deep. I think we were good on the boards, and we got good speed to the outside. So that was our key right there.
Now, what was the turning point?
I think maybe that big fight there might have gave us a little boost to get into the third period, I think.
All right, Joe. Thank you very much for your time.
Oh, thanks a lot.
All right. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Remember to keep it tuned to Rogers Television for some upcoming games. Next up, these very same Ottawa 67s will visit the Hershey Center for a tilt with the Ice Dogs on Friday, February 16th. That's tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. As for the Brampton Battalion, they will head off to London to face the Knights on Friday, February 23rd, also at 7:30 p.m. The final score here at the Brampton Center is 3-2 for the 67s. So on behalf of everybody here, the volunteers, Doug and Mike, I'm Dave Mendonca signing off from the Brampton Center. Take care. Good night.